In the quiet halls of Bright Future Academy, Miss Tooba was known for her dedication to teaching and her calm demeanor. Her soft voice could silence even the rowdiest class, and her lessons were always clear and engaging. Among her students was Muhammad Kashif Kamlo, a final year student with sharp intelligence and a quiet charm. He was respectful, always the first to submit assignments, and the one who would often stay back after class to ask questions, sometimes about the lesson, sometimes about life. Miss Tooba noticed Kashif's curiosity and admired his passion for learning. Kashif, on the other hand, found himself drawn to her kindness and the way she spoke about literature and life. He respected her deeply, but somewhere in his heart, admiration began to transform into something more, a silent, unspoken love. One day, after class, Kashif stayed behind to ask about an upcoming poetry competition. Miss Tooba smiled warmly. "Kashif, you have a way with words. Why don't you write something from the heart this time?" He nodded, his heart racing. That night, Kashif poured his feelings into a poem, carefully chosen words veiled with metaphors and subtlety. At the competition, as he recited his poem, his eyes briefly met Miss Tooba's. She felt the depth of his words and the emotion they carried. After the event, Miss Tooba approached him. "Your words, they carry a lot of emotion, Kashif. Is there someone special who inspired this?" He hesitated, then softly replied, "Sometimes, feelings are better left unspoken, Mississippi." Miss Tooba understood the weight of those words. She was his teacher, and societal norms would never allow anything beyond this classroom connection. Yet, for a fleeting moment, their hearts spoke a silent language. Years passed. Kashif graduated with honors and went on to achieve great success. Miss Tooba continued teaching, her smile as warm as ever. They never spoke of that unspoken connection again, but every time Kashif wrote a new poem or Miss Tooba looked out into a classroom of eager faces, they both remembered, love isn't always about being together.